Alright, I might as well go live and just start streaming instead of messing around with the bot. Don't know how to fix it, unfortunately. So, welcome in everybody. 45-4, I see you there. Be back in a bit, no worries. And Brad as well. How have you been, Brad? Been a while since seeing you. Hope everything's been alright. Let me check if I am actually talking and not talking to myself. And that's working. Cool. Is the sound good? Like the background music? Is the background music good? Like in terms of volume? Is like proper volume or nah? Because I'm using Spotify this time around. I'm good. Sorry I missed the last few streams. No worries about that. No worries. I haven't been live over the past couple of days. I've been busy with other stuff, which I cannot remember at this moment for some reason. I'm pretty sure last Monday I was at a friend's. Tuesday, of course, this stream, and yesterday I was out eating after getting my diploma for high school. So I'm done with high school since yesterday. But I've already gotten 2 skip frames 2 times, like 16%. But I think we should be fine. I think we should be fine. But I've been quite well over the past couple of days. Been an interesting time getting back to high school to get my diploma. Met some people that I didn't like. Met some people that I was like, hey, I remember you. You're pretty cool, you know. And I'm finally done with the place. Don't have to go there at all. No need to contact anyone in there. No need for nothing. So I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that. Then, right, college. How's it going? Alright, I'm FK at the mob farm, the general mob farm that we've got. And I've been busy over the past couple of days. I've spent 15 hours, maybe more, on an iron farm. And it's right around over there. If we drop down here, and we should sleep that way. We should probably. I need a bed closer. I need a bed on my AFK platform because this is so annoying to get back to. Hold up. We need to go past the creepers. They can just despawn on their own. And then I can show what's up with the iron farm. Because it's a very cool place. It's taken me a long time to build it. Way longer than it should. But it's been producing a nice amount of iron. More than I could even have dreamed. Hello, Conjunctive. How's it going? How long? I'm pretty sure you've been to my stream before, right? I'm not sure. I've seen you around in other streams, I think. No, this is your first time here. All right. Your name sounds familiar. I've probably seen you in like another chat. Yeah, other people. Yep. Anyways, glad to have you over here. Hey, Ann, how's it going? He's from your Discord. Oh, probably. Yeah, I remember. I remember a conjunctive. We got drowned in the boat. Get out of here, nerd. All right, cool. Tyler Dean 5. No, not familiar with the name. But this iron farm that I've been constructing, we got in this part over here, we got 3 villagers with 3 beds, a wall with a hole in it so they can see the zombie over there, which is name tagged, and based on 2 sides. And I got 2 piston pushers with like you've got like a pressure plate. They land on it, piston pushes them away because they land on glass a bit more and whatnot. But this farm works basically, and it's also within the spawn chunks, which means it's always loaded. And that's like amazing because every minute that I'm playing on this world, this farm will be running. And it's already been producing some iron. Well, I've been AFK before the stream started. And it's pumping out iron. And this this stack and 23 of iron blocks was for 1 hour. 1 hour. Which is insane. And now we've got another 15 blocks of iron. Which is crazy. And I've got this chest to sort out, but I'm honestly not down for that. I'm not gonna do this right now. I'm gonna put this in here. Dude, just build out a sort of for the roses. I mean, I could. This farm is definitely not built in the most convenient way. I just needed an iron farm. And I had to take villagers over from hundreds of blocks away, which took me plenty of iron to make rails. And I could have done it with like boats and stuff, but that would have been annoying with like pushing up pistons and stuff. And I could make something different for the sorting system, like the collection system, I mean. But honestly, I don't really care too much about the roses. I don't care too much. This place works. I could have even put it in one chest, but then I would have storage down here. It's whatever. It works like this, and I'm very happy about it because we can craft a lot of buckets now. Gonna get my laptop. No worries. We will here. We will be here. But that's what I've been up to, and it's pumping an iron. It's pumping an iron a lot, and I'm very glad about that because this project has taken me a long time, right? It's taken me all week to work on this. And today we're first gonna go and do some sand mining actually, because I want some more TNT to get some netherite mining done, and I'm stuck in my boat. I want to do some more netherite mining because I've not done it enough, and I still need more ancient debris. I've got like I don't have anything right now that is netherite, but I've got like 16 pieces of ancient debris, and I want more than that. But above everything, I want to explode stuff. And the iron is actually necessary because I want to craft some of it into buckets. Because whenever we come across lava, whenever we go netherite mining, right? You've got these lava holes, these lava pockets, and they're pretty annoying to deal with. But what if you just get enough buckets? When you've got a disposable amount of iron, which I've currently got with the iron farm. And I need to go over here. And you just pick the lava up. Shulker boxes will be required for that, which I do want to go to the end fairly soon. But you pick up the lava and you use it as a fuel source. Easy as that. Saves you some coal, and it, like one lava bucket burns like 100 items. I can burn a netherrack, well smelt the netherrack into nether brick that I get from mining netherite, so it's all good like that. Because I'm gonna need like plenty of nether bricks for projects that I've got planned. And instead of mining the netherrack like that, I might as well get it from the netherite mining, which is fun because it's exploding. I can get ancient debris and lava to fuel the whole thing. I think that could be a pretty cool thing to work on. I think it could be pretty cool. I don't know. That's just like a plan. I want to build some sort of smelting factory in the nether, but I didn't want to empty lava oceans, and then I remembered that, and I'm certain we're going to come across quite a bit of lava pockets, even just today. I want to get like 2 or 3 stacks of TNT. I've already got like enough for 1 stack of sand, well 1 stack of TNT worth of sand down, well not down, in my hill, in my base basically. So we need like 8 stacks, maybe we'll get 12 depending on how fast it goes. Welcome back, Brad. Welcome back. Mining some sand at the moment, because we're gonna blow shit up today. We're gonna blow shit up to get the ancient shit, basically. The ancient debris. Well, what's everyone up to today? For some of you lot, it's like evening, some of you afternoon. We got people from all sorts of time zones here, I think. How's the day going? We're also listening to a new playlist because my other one was already like DMCA proof basically, but it was like a playlist on YouTube, which meant a lot of ads in between. And someone in the 8bit community, which I don't like, my commands are not working at the moment, so I cannot give you any shout out for that community. But it's a community that I'm part of and that I highly value. Someone in there gave us all permission, all of us in the APC Discord, to use their music. So we're listening to Share the Beats, their playlist, on Spotify. Anyone can listen to it. Just look up Share the Beats, and then you're pretty much good to go. And so far, I'm liking the music. I'm liking it a lot. It's like a long playlist. Let me see. How many hours? There's like 6.5 hours worth of like, what do you call it? Songs, records, music. I guess music. And so far, it's pretty cool. I'm just glad that I don't have to go skip through ads every now and again, because that kind of disrupted the stream. As much as I would like to not admit it, that sort of stuff kind of disrupted the stream. In all fairness. You woke up at 12. You woke up at 10 and stayed in bed till 12. I sometimes wake up at 10. I'm personally like I get up quite early, even if I sleep in late. Like, let's say I go to bed at like 4 AM, right? I still wake up at like at best like 10 AM. But I mean, staying in bed is fun. Staying in bed is nice, especially if I've got my phone on me. I can just check my messages, hang out with some American friends that are still late at night for them at that point, because usually for them it's like 3 AM. I can just chat a bit and do all sorts of stuff like that, or just write down some notes. Sometimes I get like those crazy inspirational moments for whatever game I'm playing, whether that be Pokemon or Minecraft, and I just write down notes, all of them, and I use it for the mornings too. And I'm glad because like today, earlier today, I did my entrance exam, well, entrance test, I mean, not exam, for college next year. And I'm very happy about that, because I've been studying for that for like a month, which was like, I mean, it was like an hour's worth a day, but it was like, I'm done with that, and I've got a very good feeling about that test. I'll get the results not next week. In like 2 or 3 weeks, I get the results, but I'm pretty sure I've done like well enough on that test, which is very good, because that means I can go to college if I do all the other stuff required for that. But that was like one of the hardest and most important things to do about it. But it also means that I've got plenty of time now. Oh god, didn't expect that. Wasn't expecting to fall in the sand hole today. I can deal without this stick on my inventory. It also means that I've got pretty much free time, which I kind of had already, but you know. The only obligations that I've got are my part-time job, which is like 15 hours of work a week, and driving lessons, which is not too much, spread across the whole week. It's like once a week, a couple of hours. Nothing much, basically. Which means I can spend all my time hanging out with my IRL friends, or being on Twitch, streaming myself, playing Minecraft, and I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited about that. Because the upcoming 2 months, I've just got those days off with that, pretty much. And then college starts, but I'm excited about that too. I look forward to becoming a teacher in middle school. Not sure what age group yet, but like we can figure that out. Like during the education, during college, you get the opportunity to look at different schools, different classes, and basically help out there. I'm pretty sure at some point you can get paid as well, like a certain amount, which is pretty cool. Probably not enough to cover a part-time job, but I'm pretty sure something like that was a thing. And that will like be like that for 4 years. I'm excited though. New people, new school. It's also like it's gonna take me an hour to travel to that, which means they'll like I highly doubt that I've come across anyone that I know already from where I currently live. Hey, we got this one again. I can stretch my band hammer again. I can use it. Number person. Would you mind if I just smack my band hammer on your face? Thank you very much. We don't do that shit in here. I don't need followers. I'm here for fun. I'm here to hang out. And we got more sand than I expected. we got way more than that. Then we put a fishing rod because we don't need that in here. Got a lot of band hammers. I've got one. I've had mine for like 8 months, maybe 9. Love the thing to bits. It's an amazing tool. You should try it, Brett. Just get a bad hammer, smack someone in the face with it. It's a good experience. We're gonna throw some sand on the ground and craft up all the gunpowder that we can. Well, all the TNT, I mean. Boop. I got plenty of this stuff. I don't care how much I spend on this. Good luck with middle schoolers. Middle schoolers can be fun. I mean, like, of course, like middle school, like kids are kids, right? Let's put it that way. Kids are kids, and sometimes kids can be annoying. But I initially had plans on becoming a teacher in high school. But I think that kids in middle school are so much more nicer than kids in high school. For me to deal with, at least. I figured that would be more fun. And I worked a couple of days, like, I helped my mom out, which, like she teaches, like, 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds. And that was like a lot of fun early this year. So I'm excited about that. Some kids were annoying, but I guess that's part of the job. Sometimes you will come across those annoying kids to deal with and whatnot. Let's put some of this stuff away. We're gonna blow some shit up. We're gonna turn this into buckets. Like this. Easy way to spread them out. We're gonna go to the nether. I'm on for someone, but we haven't had any spam while I'm on there. I mean, I usually get like if I regularly stream Brett, I get like 1 or 2 of those bots a month. And honestly, like I'm an experienced mod, as most people here know. Like I'm a moderator in some channels. And I think it's pretty fun, to be honest. I think, like above anything, I think it's fun to just ban people. When they deserve it, of course, but I think that's just fun. I got 13 angels to be. I thought we had more. That's a bummer. Alright. I've also yesterday found out that apparently, like, when you open containers, piglins already aggro at you. I also need to put up my gamer glasses and open a blinder because the nether is kind of dark. I don't like it. Crewing, how's it going? It's been a while indeed. How have you been? Been quite a while since I've seen you. Hope you've been well. It's been months. Alright, I'm not sure which way to go. We definitely don't need to go to the base of deltas. I think we should head around this area. Last time I went in here, and here was like a ton of lava. I wish I had choco boxes, to be honest. But for now, we're gonna do this manually like this. There's like a ton of lava sources here. And the buckets fill up quite fast. This is gonna take a while. I should have used sugar boxes for this, but I don't have access to any of them. In fact, what we might do... simplify things a little bit more. I don't care how much I'm gonna spend on lava buckets because I've got a disposable amount of them. We might go for a trip to the Nether Fortress and get some blaze powder to make ice vendor, to make an ender chest, to get a little bit of extra inventory space. Because we cannot take donkeys down here, unfortunately. Otherwise I would have done that, but there's no way for us to do it. And I don't want to keep running back and forth. Not as much as I would have to without the ender chest. I don't have my bridge finished to it, so we need to go by Strider again. Which means I need to get my... Oh god, where did I put my warped stem fishing rod? I think I left that around the iron farm. I'm playing the opposite of Minecraft. Is that Roblox, which you're referring to? I remember you used to play that quite a bit, didn't you? Pretty sure you did. How's the Roblox going? I've played Roblox for like... I only played Roblox once. Because a friend of mine convinced me after like a couple of weeks. I didn't like it too much, but I guess it's not like just not what I'm used to. This farming working... It's working a bit when I'm in the nether. I don't think this is working when I'm in the nether, unfortunately. That's a shame. Yes, let's in here. Perfect. Also got plenty of rails left over. Ooh, also, I made a villager breeder, which I guess I kind of want to try and show off anytime I do stuff off stream. Kind of like what I want to get into. Some of you may have noticed in Discord is I was not feeling too great about how I treated worlds that I stream from. I disliked the fact that I would make progress off stream. But like, to be honest, like sometimes I want to lurk on streams and I want to play Minecraft. And this world, aerospace, is the world that I want to play on most at the moment. Which means that I want to play on this world off stream too. But sometimes I'm like, I just feel like being quiet, you know. We've all got those moments. Also, here's still some part of the real line. I want to build a town and get villages in there. Mending would be very much appreciated sooner or later. So I decided to keep the railway in. Over here, the village reader. There's like a town, like a village. I saw the design on Deptwise's channel. This was working with Deptwise a while ago, like earlier this week, and I decided to copy the design. Basically, you've got 3 beds, 2 villagers. You drop them food, they'll breed, and the offspring will eventually run off the trapdoors, end up in the water, and you can pick them up with a minecart. Bumping in here, you will get teleported through here in the minecart, and you can move them around as you please. I've also got some resources in here. I still have iron left around here. Cool. Not much, but still. And sand. I'm gonna keep those resources over here for now. And I need a little building to collect them a bit more. Stuff like that. Easy stuffs. It was a pretty fun project to work on. Let's take Unreal and we're gonna go to the nether. We're gonna go on a little adventure to get a blaze. To get some blaze powder. Could also try and get let's go for some potions as well in case I want to do something with that. That could be fun. Let's get like a couple of blaze rods. We don't need to move away immediately after we get one. The more inventory space would be great for now. Everyone can be over here. We're gonna go to the nether. And I'm pretty sure they'll still settle on one of the striders. If not, then that's bad luck. Let's get some more scaffolding. And I think that's... Hold up, fire resistance. Still some more left over in here. Get the golden boots. Stick with feather falling saved. Pretty good. Just need to get a PC. Can you play Roblox without a PC? I thought you had to have a PC in order to play Roblox. Then again, I don't know too much about it, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. Oh, you can play on your phone. Well, that's pretty cool. I never heard of that. Also, I'm going down too deep. I shouldn't have gone in here. It's also for console. I was convinced it was only for PC. I mean, of course, yeah, like a lot of people shit on it. Like, oh, Roblox better than Minecraft, or vice versa. But I think it's a pretty cool game. It's just not my kind of game. There's a strider here with a saddle. Get me on you, buddy. Perfect. Gonna go fast because I hear a gas somewhere. We're back. No worries, we'll be here. So what kind of thing are you doing in Roblox? Because it's like just like Minecraft. Like there's a lot to the game. You can do a lot of different things in it, right? I think the one that I played was on some sort of game or server, whatever they called, with like superpowers, and you had to level up, and there were different areas for that. For example, you had to take damage for resistance. You had to fall off buildings to get like more jump boosts, something like that. But that was like almost 2 years ago, I think. That was like 2 or 3 years ago by now. Ooh, Stack Strider. I'm pretty sure this is the one with the baby that we come across every time. And now they've grown up. That's cool. I do like these mobs in the game. I want to do more of them. I want to do plenty more of them. But there's so many projects that I want to work on. But I've got 2 months to work on stuff. And then college starts. And college doesn't mean no projects. Well, there's another one who's grown up. Cool. It's kind of interesting how that works. I'm pretty sure the striders can also spawn with a zombie pigman on top. Which means that you can basically get free saddle. Alright, we got... I might need to concentrate a bit more on the game in a moment. We're gonna leave you over here. Hope you'll be fine. We've got a fire resistance if we need it. How do you get up here? There is plenty of skeletons over here. I should have probably got him a smite sword, to be honest. But now we free shot the skelebots. Faddy, how's it going? It's been a while. How have you been? Out of house work like I wanted. Awesome. Thank you for the host. I appreciate that. Appreciate it a lot. I also noticed that we had a follower earlier, Grave Smoke. Thank you for the follow. Happened 3 hours ago. I think you might have been from Doggy Wolf's chat. Awesome. Glad to have you over here. Ah! Fuck off. No to you, sir. We're gonna place spawner over here. Dinosaurs and Valley Biome. Kinda wanna drink fire resistance. Put you in here. But let's just get this. Oh, this is pretty easy going. Alright. And also there's Zoglin over there. Which is the annoying part about this whole fortress. Zoglins can spawn around about that area. We are here for the blazes though, and that cannot do anything to us. So we're gonna be around here for a while. I wanna get like 16 or 32 blaze rods. That should do us plenty in case we want to enchant anything. Not enchant. Brew potions, make new ender chests. Even just get any ender eyes, because then we'll be pretty solid on it. In terms of blaze powder. Because I can get plenty of the how's it called? Ender pearls from bartering. Is looting free? This is looting free. Ah, that's a shame. We'll get more blazes over here. And a spitting fire. I'm fine. Let's go to here. Let's go to here. I've seen you been grinding the streams. I haven't been able to stop by yet. I do want to try that at some point. Alright, they're hitting me now. We should probably retreat. They still do damage whenever you touch them, even with fire resistance. Luckily, we've got fire resistance 1.5 minutes. And you die. Thank you, good sirs. Or ma'ams. I'm not sure about genders of these things. And I cannot reach. I actually have a bow from the skeleton. Perfect. Gonna do some work, lurk. No worries, I appreciate it, lurk. Hope you have a great lurk. The play's over there, but I'm not gonna care about him. Be right back, lurk. Killing and plays. How? Oh fuck. That scared me a bit. Welcome in. How's it going? Sorry, I noticed you earlier, but I'm kind of trying my best to focus on the game because we're in the Nether with places and stuff. I'm doing my best to keep that in mind as well, like a proper streamer should. We've got some lava. Doesn't matter too much. We're almost. We're good chilling here. Good. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I've had a busy day. Did like an entrance test for college next year, like that starts in 2 months. And I think I did well on that, which I'm happy. We need fire resistance right about now. Hey, fuck off. Oh god, now they're up in the air. Yeah, I had my entrance test for college early today. I think I did well on that. Getting my results in a couple of weeks. Where's he gonna have to? Die. And I'm just chilling in my evening. It's like 7:30 p.m. for me at the moment. Alright, we're gonna go for the stack of blaze rods. I'm good chilling here. It's not too dangerous. We don't get any wither skeletons chasing us or any zoglins. Get you moving. And get up. Come on. I cannot reach him. I cannot reach him. I'm gonna run out of arrows soon. Get me. I don't mean to self-promote or anything, but I just finished my first stream on other account. You know what? Normally I would like not be cool with that, but I guess in this way we'll let it slide for now. I'm streaming this, but I mean the first stream, that's exciting though. I'm glad you didn't mention the name of the channel, because otherwise there would be a bit of a problem there. But how did it go? How did the thing go? Han, how's it going? What's up? I'm chilling with Minecraft. I had a good day today. Doing my evenings. Oh yeah, 45. The commands are not working still. I've tried figuring it out, but I couldn't get it to work, unfortunately. Ow. Oh, my boots broke. Golden boots have low durability. Boop. Boop. And boom. Perfect. Good, I got 2 views. Ooh, that's great. That's great. Are you new to Twitch or are you new to streaming? Like, have you been around on Twitch before you started streaming? Or were you like, alright, streaming, Twitch platform for that. Let's just do this, right? When I came to Twitch, I was in a couple of communities before, and I'm on fire now. And then I was like, I'm gonna start streaming now. And it took me a while to get viewers, but you know, I enjoyed it. Still enjoying it, and I'm just chilling. It's a good thing to do. Yeah, gold boots don't last long. I'm telling you, it's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy made up by the iron golems. There comes in the villagers. Ah! Fuck off, you bitch. Yes, stay there, please. Ah! Now you're in my face as well. You know what? Kill those blazes. Kill them all you want. That one's done. I'm gonna end you now. If I can hit anything. I almost hit that pigman. And the blaze is gonna... Die! Yes, finally. Alright, we're gonna get out here. We're gonna do the big escape plan. Which is... Our escape plan is over here, actually. Still got some fire resistance. I'm hoping our Strider hasn't wandered off. Yeah, 45. I don't think the commands will work for now. I'm not sure why they're not working, because the bot is still up. It should be up. But for now, like this stream, basically there will be no commands. Yes, the Strider didn't leave us. He stayed in the call for us. Now we need to get out here before gas shoots us again. You are typing it correctly, so there's nothing with that. It's a shame. I'm not sure what's up with that. It's kind of annoying to be completely honest that the command's not working. I'm using Streamlabs to stream from right now. Got the bot turned on. Modded the Streamlabs bot. I'm honestly not sure what's going on, to be completely fair. I'm new to streaming, but on my other account, I'm new to Twitch. Why did you make two accounts? Do you use like one account as like a view account and one account as like a streamer account? Gonna drink some water while we're enjoying this ride. On the Strider Express. Greatest train around. Even though it's only got like one thingo. We need to go over here. I'm a bit lost. This is not where we're supposed to go. I think we need to go right around this corner. Yeah, we might have gone a little bit of the wrong direction. We're gonna get back to where we came from because I'm lost now. I'm not sure where to go. There's a bit of a nether fortress. I'm pretty sure over here is where we came from. Normally I know the way. Way back to the base. I'm pretty sure this is where we came from. This is... There's a gas. I don't like that. We are lost. I'm pretty sure we are lost at the moment. If anything, we shouldn't be in here because gas are gonna spawn. And I'm out of fire resistant potions. I don't trust this too much right now. If those are the same like top ones, we need to go over here. But I might have missed something over here. I'm not sure. This is a view account. The other one is a stream, and the other one is the same name as my YouTube. I feel like here's I'm gonna give you a bit of a tip, right? Probably the best way to grow on Twitch is to be part of communities and like be genuinely part of the communities and not just there for self-promotion. That's very important detail about it. And if you're gonna use two names, like people see you as like your viewer account, right? But they don't know who the streamer is, who's behind the same account. So if you start becoming part of the communities with that same account, if you just start being you on Twitch with that account, then like one account easier for you to manage, and people will know you as the you that you are, right? You're a streamer and you're a viewer. Only thing is like which I'm pretty sure you're well aware of. Like, don't go to the other, like, don't self-promote. Don't be rude about it, right? Item go swap to my other account, that's okay. No worries. I'll see you in a bit. It's all good. Oh, there's... We're gonna lure this one over here. This is what I've been talking about earlier. Pigmen can spawn on Striders. It's a shame I don't have name tags. Dang. Oh, he's controlling itself. You see there's like a saddle on it and stuff? I like that. But we kind of get him back, unfortunately. We're gonna get some more fire resistance, and I kind of want to explore that way over there for the factory that we're gonna make. Yeah, he's joyriding. taking a ride and seeing wherever he ends up. Being a bit risque on top of the lava floor, but that's fine. Wait, I'm not sure if they burn actually. I don't think that they do. Either way, Lava Ocean doesn't seem too good of a place to be because you're so vulnerable for gas, anything else. Even players. I mean, I could attack him right now if I want to, because he's got no backup. He's on his own. And he cannot run, because if his Strider dies, he cannot move too much. So true, you're creating your own persona with your name and personality. Exactly. Like, there's only one you, right? And I see why some people have 2 accounts. Like, there's plenty of reasons why people create multiple accounts, right? Sometimes they don't want to be associated with certain people in a community, or they're like, this person is in there, and I've had some bad experience with him in the past, and I'm just gonna join the same community because I enjoy this place, but under a different name, and he won't know, or she even for that matter, that I'm a part of this. But like, mainly, it's useful if you're a streamer, because I occasionally click on people's names. Even that's like regardless of whether or not I'm a moderator in the channel or not. I occasionally just click on people's names and be like, this person is in the chat room. What are they up to? And sometimes I end up following them because I'm like, they're pretty cool content. But let's combine these bows. Almost a full bow. That's perfect. I mean, if anything, if I was not active in other communities, I might have still been at like the bottom of like the viewer count playlist, the viewer playlist thing on Twitch. I might not have had any interaction at all with people, but it's because I'm a part of communities. It's because I'm active and people can get to know me in different places, and even in my home place for that matter, because they know where to find me. Let's put some more gold boots on. I need to get him breaking on this stuff. But I mean, I think like what I'm trying to say is clear. I can ramble on about it, but I think what I'm trying to say is clear here. Alright, let's make 2 ender chests. Maybe 3. We've got the resources for that. I need to do some more bartering for more ender pearls. Because honestly, bartering is more fun than going out of my way and fighting endermen. There's more fun stuff that I want to do. I guess endermen are easier to farm or even to find in like without the end nowadays anyways, because we got the whole Warped Forest biome right now where they very frequently spawn. I want another fire resistance potion. Cool. We need to get a Silter's pickaxe on us. Is that still in here? That's still in here. What we might do, is there another pickaxe in here? Breaking free. I want to get in breaking efficiency. We're gonna combine these pickaxes. 15, 13 doesn't really matter too much. This should do. We got efficiency 5 silk touch pickaxe now. So we got efficiency 5. We got 2 perfect pickaxes basically, except for mending, and they still need to be netherite. But other than that, like, you don't like, if you want cobblestone or like the rough block, fortune 3 always the best. These 2 pickaxes are the only kind of pickaxe that you're ever gonna need, and there's still space for them to put mending on it. So we're gonna get back into the end. Not in the end, the nether. And I want to take some cobblestone with us, because I've got like a plan for the factory, as I said. Which was partially why I need iron. Both for the buckets as well as for like the furnace smelting system. You need hoppers, you need minecarts. Which, I mean, I've got plenty of rails and minecarts right now. There's plenty of stuff that you might need. And I didn't take the warped. I don't know what item is. I think it's like a warped mushroom. Oh, Hydra, you followed a couple of seconds ago. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, that's you. That's Gilligan. Alright. Regardless, I still appreciate the follow. Welcome to the Roblox realm.
Ah, somebody followed. Well, prepare for goods and derps.
Wait, the bot's working? The alerts are working. Bot's still not working. A shame. Anyways, I appreciate it. Means a lot. This is warped fungi on a stick. Alright, I'm not gonna remember that. Either way, get that feedback. We crafted some ender chests, and we're now off. Ooh, I need to repair my gear too. There's so many things that I need to do. I think like I can deal without having mending for now. I also need to find a way. I'm not looking at where I'm going. Need to get up here. I can last for a couple of days without mending. I'm probably gonna get that tomorrow. Probably before the stream tomorrow. Because if everything goes to plan, I will be streaming tomorrow around the same time as now. For now, I plan on being live for another like hour, 15 minutes. And I usually start 45 minutes before whatever time it is right now for you. For any of you. Kind of my schedule. Any day a week, I try and stream. Around those times. So like 2 to 2.5 hours stream a day. Except for the Tuesdays and the Saturdays. Because I've got moderating to do on those days. Alright, let's see what's over here. I don't think I've explored even over here. Or I guess I have. Oh, right, I did. Because I've got like the highway. The cobblestone highway over here. So this must be the warped biome. Yeah, warped forest. There's some striders here. That's pretty cool. Net wastes. I kind of envisioned like a good place would probably be around this place for the factory that I have in mind. I kind of make some sort of harbor as well for striders. There's the basal delta. I kind of feel like we should do it over here. Let's see. All right. If we go back over here, I want to make sure that we know where the base is. It would be convenient if we just need to travel one space. I do plan on setting out routes with like different like rocks sticking out of lava, which will mean I need more fire resistance to swim in lava. But I've got resources to farm the stuff now to make fire resistant potions. Yeah, we are over here. Then we boost our strider. Go straight forward, and we should see a wall soon. Gonna put this in my offhand actually, so we can place blocks if we need to. So we got these striders, and this is still going like in that one space, that one direction. I mean, we can carve out a bit of a place over here because we've got plenty of space to do. So we can even extend our ways over here if we want to. Could build a bridge. Nah, not a bridge. That would not be a suitable location. I feel like we... There's plenty of striders already, which I do like. What is that command for? It's like a little explanation about the world, about the current world that we're playing on. I've also got like a similar command for Aurora, which I will not be streaming from for the upcoming while. Depends on what I feel like, basically. And it's just like a little thing. Usually I put it in my title. I'm not sure if I've got it this time around in my title. But Yeah, that's what it is for. There's nothing more to that. People can get like a bit of an explanation, and if they want to know more, I can just ask in chat. Also, Discord. The Discord is for the socials. And I meant with Discord, but I don't have anything right now. What I could do... We have some new people in here. If anyone is interested, if I can get a link to work and post in chat, I'm gonna try my best to. It's usually, like, it's mainly for my schedule. I post that's about like whatever I do. Oh, the Hans solo joined. How did you get in here? Without a link. I'm not sure how that works. Let's see. Invite people. Copy link. Control Z, Control P. I'm not sure how this works. I cannot post it. What I can do, because I'm pretty sure you're trying to. I try. Oh wait, the bot may not be working. Maybe try again for the link down. Try again now. Maybe that will work. Send me profile. Oh right. Thank you. I forgot about that. We don't need the command for the Discord. So yeah, I'm here. I guess if anyone is interested in the Discord, it's on profile and my information. Alright, what I'm thinking is I do like this place over here. Let's check that out a bit more. The only thing we have to worry about is Enderman, but I doubt that will be like a big problem. They're not aggressive if you're not aggressive, basically. Ooh, I do like this place. Ooh, I might put it in here. We need to carve out stuff anyways. Right, let's give the strider a bit more warmth, like it wants. How much durability we got? 66, that's fine. Careful not looking at Enderman, because that would be kind of annoying. I mean, we would ruin this place over here, though. I feel like carving out this place over here would be better. Yeah, I feel like we can do more with this space than with the warp stuff, and we can always expand on it. I kind of want to make like I want to work with like the new blocks for it. I kind of want to set out a route, but I cannot do that right now. Oh, now it's boosting. Amazing. Gonna try and place a bit more blocks out like this. And I just gotta, you know what? I'm gonna. If you can just slow the fuck down. So the coordinates, take a screenshot. Done. All right, that's worked out. Cool. That'll be a project in the future. And now we are finally off the netherite mining, and probably going around the tunnels and picking up some more lava that's in the way first. Not all the tunnels, but more so like the tunnel that we want to be busy with. Empty inventory and get back again to it. It's kind of a shame that we are like the main base is close to. Or I guess the main portal is close to Basal Delta in two directions, because that stuff like Basal doesn't blow up. Like it's got a higher blast resistance than Netherrack. Not a lower frequency of ancient debris, but it's harder to get the ancient debris in there. Not worth your TNT. So we need to go in different directions, basically. I'm gonna put some stuff away, and we're gonna get to that. I also haven't seen any dropped frames, which I'm glad about. Oh! How did he not see me? Fight me, bitch. Come on. I'm not sure why I'm calling them bitches, but... I have a tendency to call gas bitches, but I'm not sure why. It's not even a word that I normally use. It's just whenever I see a gas, I use it. I swear on stream I swear more than off stream. I don't like if I'm gonna leave, this thing will still be here. And how come it can aggro on people on like 100 blocks away? Why can it not? You know what? I'll take this. Where you go, gas station? Fine. if I would have gone for the nether port and would have gotten back, the gas would have had a new chance to get aggroed at me, and I wouldn't have wanted that. Because right now he didn't see us. I'm not sure how or why. Maybe he needs to be further away for like some sort of kind of line of sight that it needs, and we were just simply too close to it. That could have been the case. Let's see. We don't need to shovel. In fact, we're gonna put those things up here. Got it item frames for a reason. We don't need a shovel, we don't need the axe really. But I guess put a lead away. Axe in there. This in here. Same goes for the lead over here. Don't need sticks. And the chest, we can still access that. We cannot access that. Up there for now. All good. Now we're gonna get to the TNT. I also maybe should have emptied our general milk grinder. That's fine though. After stream, we're gonna check on the whatchamacallit farm, the iron golem farm. I'm not sure how much it will be working anyways. When we're in the nether, it didn't seem to be doing too much when we were in here earlier. Now we need to go down deep this time around. And I'm hoping I left all my iron down here. I'm pretty sure I did. All the iron that we got with us at least. In the buckets. Hoping there's a piglin. I heard a piglin. We might anger some piglins by opening containers. Yeah, he's aggroed. Also need to be careful about our boot durability. But yeah, they seem to be fine. But this one, will we put it here? Get more TNT. I'm gonna skip this part of the playlist. Oh, it's over. I was kind of getting annoyed, but didn't like it very much. You know, we're gonna turn it all into iron ingots and just make 32 buckets and put 16 away and like this. Oh, cool. I want to go. I think I wanted to go this way. This way is the base of Delta, and that way too. So we need to go either this way or this way. I think last time I went around this part, I blasted out a lot. I blasted out a lot going this way. I think came across lava at some point. Yeah. Big block of lava. I should have put the buckets in my ender chest. I should get like a buttload of buckets in my ender chest. Because now we need to run all the way back. This will be faster at some point. To be honest, you might just go like a different route and pass through the wall. But I need more buckets now anyways. It's a bit slow on this side, but I mean, we're getting fuel. It's worth it in the end, I feel like. Bit of a bad pun, because we're in the nether. My sense of humor. Don't mind me. Any piglin who got aggroed at me? Nope. Glad, because I wouldn't have wanted to fight it in here. Honestly, turn it on with the buckets. I don't care. Even if the farm is not working right now anyways. Like, the farm will be... Like, I'll be doing plenty of stuff in the overworld, of course. So, the farm will be working a ton. So, no, this route, not this route. We can go this route. Oh, this is the lava route. We're gonna go... A bit more... We're gonna go this direction. Yep, we're gonna go this direction. First when you come across lava, you kidding me? Oh god. Come on, you gotta be joking me. You gotta be actually joking me, right? Oh no, it's not joking me. I need to get some I don't like this. I'm gonna go back. I also need some water. Just gonna pause the game. I'll be here, but don't trust the game. Perfect. So we're gonna go this way, and we're just gonna blast the wall to the thing to the left, right around here. Fortunate stuffs. Some gravel. That's not too bad. Maybe I should have taken my shovel with me. I forgot about the gravel, but should be fine. Forge 300 shell, but I'm here for the quartz. Yeah, whenever we're gonna come across gravel, I'm just gonna like blow it up. I also placing these not in any particular way, but I'm pretty sure I'm trying to keep like a 3 blocks distance because that's the distance. Oh, please, pigment, don't. Yeah, go away from that. Perfect. That's that advised distance. Alright, the first explosion is finally going. I need to get these in my offhand. Yep, got lava source over there. The single ones are easy to take care of. I'm also realizing that we can get a good amount of blackstone just from being down here, because we're currently in nether waste, but it still spawns blackstone. And I think that's really neat. Let's see, I'm not seeing ancient debris though. I don't think we're skipping any either. Right, that's moving away. We got some gold ore, but I don't really care too much about it. I don't see any. We're gonna continue to dig. What level are we on? 14. A little bit higher. Perfect. That's blackstone. My inventory is filling up quite fast. Guess I might as well put this in here. I need to go backtrack every so often, but that's fine. I was just wondering, I haven't tried it yet. Do you mean like the TNT? For netherite? TNT for netherite is definitely worth it. I mean, you need like a proper farm and stuff, but I was prepared for the general farm. Plus, I'm not using too much of my gunpowder for rockets like most people do. Maybe inventory space? Yeah, big rip. For sure. Still no ancient debris. As far as I can see. Maybe behind this bit of lava. This is going away. No netherites, unfortunately. Maybe tomorrow we will be working towards going to the end. Like the sugar box might be more convenient than I initially thought. I might need more, especially for this part, than I envisioned. That's lava. Spage! How's it going? Good evening, Spage. How are you? How's Brody? Alright, we're just gonna place TNT. That, we didn't go back as far as I thought. Oh well. You're blowing up. This is a bit of lava whole thing. One more space. And we're out. We're out of it already. This might be as efficient as I thought, dang it. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. You know what? I don't need this, I don't need that, I don't need that. Kinda waste some iron there. I don't like wasting iron like that. Yeah, there's a lot of lava. There's no netherite to be seen, no ancient debris, unfortunately. We're gonna make preparations for the end. I know the stream has been a little bit of like, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna change plans. But honestly, that's kind of how I am. I'm like, I want to work on this project, but then I realize I need 10 other things in order to finish it. And which way do we need to go? I'm lost in my own mind. Do we go over here? Is that what we do? I feel like that is what we do. It seems like it's... No, lava's over here. Little baby piglin. I'm not sure if the piglins grow up actually. I'm not sure the babies actually end up growing up to adults, just like any baby mob. Or like not any baby mob, because I guess like the baby zombies don't grow up, as far as I'm aware. But for now, we're gonna be storing this in here, but this is already like a solid amount of lava. In fact, we got plenty more over here. That which has worth of lava buckets, that's not too bad. I'm gonna leave the TNT down here. Same goes for the ancient debris. I don't really need it that bad. If I want to get it, I'm gonna get it, but I'm only gonna use TNT around this place, to be completely honest. Might put a fire resistance potion in there. Seems like that would be a good idea. We go with the flow with you, man. Exactly. I mean, we're here for a good ride, right? Isn't that what every stream is? You're just chilling. Stuff happens. And I mean, you're all good. I'm here to chill. I'm here to play the game. I'm here to hang out. So it's good stuffs. It's very good stuffs. Let's see. What do we need to go take on the Ender Dragon? I do want to get some better gear. The chestplate's fine, I just need to repair that. But that can be done with mending. For now we should be fine. Leggings are fine too. Again, just need mending and repairing. I want to get better boots. We should go to the gold farm. I need experience. The gold farm is still not complete. And I'm debating on completely changing the design. Because I've seen ISCO 85, Hermit on Hermitcraft. Build a mega farm. Which means we need magma blocks for that. Like probably like 27 stacks or more, which is a lot. And I started working on the magma cream farm because in the Basel Delta the magma creams, the magma cubes spawn a lot, but I couldn't get that figured out. Not an efficient farm, at least. Too complicated for me. I understand some parts of it, but I couldn't get any farm design figured out, which I might give it a go at some point or another. Kinda did depend. But for now, this farm works. We got a decent amount of gold out of it. It's not fully AFKable yet, But experience above all is just the most important. Because this farm means that I don't have to make an enderman farm. And I'd much rather make a pigman farm than an enderman farm, because just like the drops, like enderman farm will overflow with experience. Pigman farm cannot do that for you. Or like, I guess depending on the design you've got, but the general pigman farm doesn't produce more experience that you can take, and general farm in the end for enderman does. But there's so much more stuff to lose in the end than there is in the nether. Because above here, like I fall, and I get to my items. Like it's not hard to fall, like to get back here, right? And I guess the drops above everything. Pigmen are very useful, especially nowadays. I'm gonna turn also creatures. I'm gonna turn every creature off for now. We need our bow and arrow to aggro them. Get up here. Oh, keep forgetting that every time. So far, 2 parts are filled with iron because with like 25 minecarts to make use of entity cramming. Put some soul torches to scare away the piglins. So far, that's worked. They run off a bit more and they don't spawn as frequently. But they get aggroed and these parts are blocked off. But yeah, I ran out of iron, which is the whole reason why I initially started building the iron farm. And for now, like eventually the idea came to be with the factory for the netherrack. And any big smelting project really can be fueled like that. Yeah, some experience stays down there, but experience bottles don't despawn. Not bottles, bulbs, they don't despawn. So I'm just stacking them up like that. How high up is your farm? This layer is, let's see, we are on white 235.5, but the lowest layer of the farm is on white 235. Sorry, RO, got to lurk for a bit as I have some stuff to do. No worries, Paige, I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate you saying hi, you know that. Happy having lots of people in here. It's fun. But then there's like a 2-block high gap for like mobs to spawn. Another layer, 2 high gap, another layer. It's not the highest it can go, and there's definitely some improvement to be made on this farm. For example, magma blocks, so you don't get any piglin spawning. But if I'm gonna go for magma blocks, I'm gonna use for like a big farm design. Also, the babies do get stuck in here because I fit through this gap. It's pretty funny. But this farm so far has been working a lot. It's been working great. Only thing you get is that the pigmen stop spawning a bit and they don't aggro as much. Or it takes a while, you need to move around a bit. Hold up, gotta sneeze. Alright, I'm good now. I feel like we might need to go down and refresh the spawns, because right now I'm not sure if the light level is affecting the pigment spawns. I might look that up a bit. Give me a second. We're gonna go to the wiki and letting them spawn in. Did I play a stop? Or just because switching songs? Yeah, switching songs, alright. I do know that the soul torches give off, if I'm correct, the soul torches give a less light level than the regular torches. Spawn nether, I don't think. Does light level affect them? Any light level, never mind. My information was wrong. Alright, let's see the experience that we can get over here right now. I want to get like 40 levels so we can enchant a bit. So we don't have to keep going back over here. I should really make an enchantment table over here. Or now they're coming in again. That's quite a lot of them. They can still find me over here. That's cool. Yeah, like level 45, that should mean 5 enchants. I was fishing, like I needed name tags earlier. in order to get like the zombies in place for the iron farm. And so I ended up fishing quite a bit for those name tags because I didn't have resources to build like any type of villager farm. Well, I guess I've got a villager farm, but I don't have any resource for trading all. And I didn't want to set one up out of nowhere. I'd rather plan those projects. Also, we should just get rid of those. So I didn't end up getting. I forgot what I was saying. Didn't end up getting villagers. What would I need them for? I forgot. How can I forget? Can someone just help me? For some reason, like I really forgot what I was talking about a moment ago. Name tags, levels. Oh right. Yeah, I was fishing for name tags, and you can also get bows, enchanted bows from doing that too. So I've already got some bows lined up. We just need like another power 4, and maybe flame. Flame would be nice, and infinity. I think like I would go with mending, and I would wait for mending if I could. I've got access to that. This stuff's not logging up yet. I hate how the minecarts still give golden swords. That's really annoying. With the other design that I might build, it does not happen. So I might ultimately end up going for that design. But I think like some gear and a bow will be all we need, because we already got like a sharpness 5 sword. Don't run in front of him. Yes, perfect. The 41. You're gonna get these guys aggroed at us, and that should be all we really need. Move around a bit over here, maybe shoot one. I missed that shot. Perfect. They're all going for us. Those at the top are not. I still need to move around a bit. But they're dying. We're getting some gold. It's good. Depending on how good the iron farm is, and how much we get eventually, on a regular basis, if I'm working in the overworld, I might actually end up like trading iron for emeralds. I don't have any farm set up for emeralds. Like I've got some sticks that I want to trade. I've got some leather, like small bits that I can trade, right? But not any specific place like, oh, an auto pumpkin farm that pumps out stuff for me to trade with the villagers. Hey, there's a zombie over there. Come on. Has he lost my position? That's a bit strange. Yeah, the pigmen keep coming. But you gotta let him be for a while. I feel like I stopped mid-sentence. My brain is a bit tired. I stayed up till like 3:30 AM last night, hanging out with some people on Discord. In a VC that we rarely get into with those people. Like I talk to them a lot, but not too much into VC, which is like VC, not VC. English is hard. But I end up like only getting 6 hours of sleep, which is not the best, but I had to take the opportunity to hang out because time zones are a thing. If it would have been in their time zone, I would have, like, if it would have been 6 PM when the VC ended. Gotta love time zones. One nugget in here. I guess we can put it in here with the others. Now 45. You know what? I'm good. I was kind of worried. They're still falling in. I was kind of worried that me getting too little sleep would be a bad thing, because obviously like I had to make a test today, but I had like a clear head during a clear mind during the test, which I'm glad about. So everything went alright anyways. 53 golden ingots, that's not too bad. Let's drop down here. Perfect like that. Imagine dying like that. No feather falling will save you from that part. That would be quite the risk that you'd be taking. And there's some random stuff from mobs that get pushed off. Usually it's just scattered around. There's another one falling off. Hold up. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. We're gonna get back over here. We're gonna do some enchanting. I'm gonna go back to base. It's so hard when you don't sleep enough, because even if it's just a little, your body is fine with it for a while, but your brain is all out of whack till you recover the lost sleep. Yeah, and there's also like the thing that you cannot like you got this thing, right, where people are like, oh, I can just catch up sleep now. Like I slept 2 hours later than usual today, sleeping 2 hours more tomorrow, kind of deal. That doesn't work. And I mean, sometimes I'm okay with staying up late till 3 AM and waking up at like 8, only getting 5 hours sleep. Sometimes I'm completely fine, right? But sometimes I'm not. And today was kind of like a mixture of both. Need to put this away. But I mean, it's not something that I would do on the regular. It's something that I used to do on the regular, especially during quarantine, because, you know, people that I wanted to hang out with were mostly online during the evenings or the nights for me. But I'm not doing that as much as anymore. I decided that I would just be too unhealthy and not really worth my time. I can hang out with them during the times that I can be around, and I'm not gonna force myself like that. Yeah, you only have a small window to recover sleep. I read somewhere it's only a day or two, I think. Yeah, and then it's just you just need resting, and that's the only thing you can really do at that point. Let's see. I want a better helmet. So we're gonna craft that one up. And a better helmet. Better bow. Well, this one's commanding on it already. And I got plenty of arrows. So I honestly wouldn't mind that. I don't need Curse of Vanishing. We're gonna burn that Curse of Vanishing thing right here. Right now. Got that disposed of. I need better boots. Which we should probably make 2 pairs of it. And get more bows. That's the flame. I mean, like nowadays, like when I'm in school, like when I was still in school, right? When I was still in my exam year of high school, early this year, I was also moderating for Dish and for Paranor, both very familiar names, I think, in this chat room. We might be able to make the perfect ball already, right? Like this. We're gonna save these. We're gonna go enchanting first. Protection free. Like I used to stay up quite late. Trash enchantment. That's a dud. But I knew I would only do that if I had to go to school. Like let's say school started at 11 AM instead of 8:30 AM. Only then I would stay up late the night before that, because I knew I could catch up on sleep the other day before, or the day after, I mean, because school started just later than usual. Treasure free helmets. All good. But it's also like your mental health will also improve if you sleep enough. Most recommended sleep It's like at least, like I think it's like at least 8 hours in one night. Oh, blast protection, not necessary for me. I think that's recommended. 8 hours, and then it still depends on who you are and your own health in general. What's the better thing to do for you? I guess we'll take a fire protection helmet. I guess that's part of Netgear. I suppose for now we've. I kind of want to feather falling on my boots. Yikes! That anvil broke. Let's check on the iron farm. Let's see what it's got for us. Might as well. Yeah, I used to do crazy nights, even during school. But right now, like my mental health is not always the best. It still is not. I still have days where I'm very unhappy and can be very sad. Had one of those nights yesterday night before I joined the VC that I ended up hanging out with till like late in the night. But like lack of sleep can definitely make for like a less mental health, because if you're not feeling well, like in your mind, if your mind's not feeling well, you cannot feel well. Because ultimately, like no matter how tired you are, if your body's tired, physically tired, your mind can still not be, and you can still feel okay in some way or another. But if your mind is tired and you need to be awake, then there's nothing really to pull you through. Because the place where your motivation comes from is not there to motivate you anymore. You don't have your mind telling your body, hey buddy, run that extra mile. Go do it, you champion. You don't have that anymore. You've got to, like at that point your mind is like, oh, well that mile can be run tomorrow as well. Tomorrow, like I'll just run 1 mile tomorrow extra and catch up on that. In the same stupid ways people try to catch up on sleep. I'm not sure how it would work with like getting like exercise, but you know, you get the point. So for now, I've I've got some rules set for myself, which like one of them is to only stay up at night if it means being able to hang out with people that I can rarely hang out with, because then they'll be like, alright, there's one time, like one time only kind of deal. Every once in a while I suppose I can do it because I'm mostly at home anyways. I sit by my PC, but I try and get my exercise. I should get into skating again soon. I bought skates like a couple months ago, and they were great for exercise. At some point I started skating like 4 days a week, 7 kilometers per time that I went, and I should get back into such a rhythm again, at least 2 or 3 times. These things go in here. These boots, and I also forgot to turn my sound back on, but we need to go pay a visit to the mob farm anyways, so we're fine. But yeah, the only nights that I allow myself to stay up, partially because I sometimes stay up because I work 3 mornings a week, where I need to get up at like 5:30 a.m. and work until like 12, right? So it's not very advisable to stay up late, like till like 3 a.m. the night before. So the only nights that I'm allowing myself to stay up is the Tuesday night and the Saturday night, because there's streams at those times. Otherwise, not on other days. She starts at 1 a.m. my time, and I tried staying up for those times, but it's really not as enjoyable. Like I'd rather stay there, like I'd rather be there twice a week than 4 times a week. If it means that twice a week I'm at my best and able to communicate with people rather than just being half asleep there. But as I said, like mental health, it's also very important for that. Because I've been happier mostly. Because quarantine has kind of messed myself up, which part of the reason why I took a break from streaming. And I'm getting better now. As I said earlier, like sometimes still feeling like whack, but overall feeling better. and I'm sure that has to do with better sleep. Better sleep is probably helping with that. Because my mind can rest more, because your brain is still a muscle, and it's probably the most hard-working muscle outside of you. Like apart from your heart and some other organs probably. Your mind is your heart. Is like, I mean, your head, your brains are like a hard-working muscle, like a big brain, big muscle. Works 24/7. A shit ton. Should honestly be paid more. So like as paid more in sleep. I was a bit sniffy. I'm sorry about that. You know, while this farm is running, I might like I'm almost out of water. I'm gonna go and get some more water, and the farm can keep running. And when I get back, we should have more experience, enough to enchant at least a bit. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's aggro some more pigmen. I'm not sure what a song is, but I'm not too much about it. But they're working again. I should probably get some aggro zombie village, zombie pigmen up here, name tagged. Because I think the issue is at some point, maybe the pigmen are too far away. But I think like the baby pigmen don't alarm the pigmen, maybe? I'm not sure. But these guys are not aggro at the moment. Alright, let me drink some water. And I'll see what I missed in chat. Awesome. Feels great. Always nice to keep a water bottle on me. Mental health is extremely important. It is. And especially now that most of us are, like, I'm assuming at least most of us, especially those people on Twitch, as viewers, and I guess small-time streamers too, we are more at home than we are used to. And being more at home, it's like a different situation, because being at home for me means freedom. It means free time, and it means relaxing mostly. especially being behind my PC. But I just got out of balance. Like any place outside of the house, whether that be work or school, will be like, all right, now I'm working, now I'm doing stuff. Even if I don't want to, even though I think this lesson is very boring, I still do the shit. But at home it's like at home it's like different because you're like constantly in the free time zone, and it just doesn't make sense to my mind at least. Also, this thing is lagging a bit. Don't like that. Not sure that's going on. I'm a little confused. Why are they dying? At first I thought that it was due to overcrowding in the block, but I see them just dying. We might need to get experience bottles over here. That's like a big frame loss. Not sure what's going on. But anyways, yeah, I put like, you know about empty gramming, I think, Dahan. Basically, like anywhere, if there are more than 25 entities, whether they be minecarts or any mob really, in the same block space, the ones that cap that are starting to die. And there are 25 minecarts in these places. Even though it may not seem like it, there are 25 in here. And that means that any pigman will instantly die. And they're stuck. The minecart cannot move and the pigman cannot move. You can see they kind of enter the minecart. And it's a very efficient system because right now they still give experience getting them this way. And Mojang has said that in a future update, which I'm not sure if that's 1.17 or beyond that, they're at some point going to remove the getting experience from this method, so you can only kill them. I'm not sure if they will give drops too, but I'm pretty sure like they would still give drops but not get experience anymore. I thought it was only one card. I mean, when I saw this method first time around, it was kind of confusing to me as well, to be completely fair. Yeah, that's all of them. We're done here. Let's get like one more level. It's got aggroed. I mean, there's plenty more, but we might as well stay for a bit. But it's like my favorite way of making such a farm. The only downside to this is if you make it the way I did, and there are different ways to make it. I just like to have like the four cardinal direction way of making this. I didn't get any tutorial. I just knew the game mechanics at this point, and I just seen farms before, so I decided to make it the way I did it. Is any more gold? These chests are starting to stack up. That's fine. But I love this method. I love the method a lot of getting gold, getting the pigment, getting the experience. It's very efficient. It's probably like the fastest way you can get rid of mobs. I guess apart from the void, because the void just deletes them, but it's like a very efficient way of getting it. Right. They keep coming this time around. I'm done though. We're gonna go down and do some more chanting. And now they're dying. I'm pretty sure that they're going after me. They're still trying to do that. And they're just pushing each other off. Because they wouldn't automatically fall down a regular block like that. And now there's still experience down here. Which honestly, I'm gonna pick that up another time. We're gonna go. I guess we can pick this up. Don't care about it. Golden nugget. We're gonna go do some more chanting and get some bartering done. And then we'll see what time we are at that point in time. Like, I want to get more than 9 ender pearls, but I think bartering is more fun. Like some blocks, like some resources with bartering, like I'm not gonna use too much. I suppose like the string, I've got like a better system for that. I've got like the general mob farm that gives me plenty more string without spending gold on it. But if anything, like all the different items you can get in this chest right here, and I'm not sure if it is even all of it, but all the different items you can get apart from this thing, and blaze rods. Anything in here you can get from bartering, and it's just like nice to just hoard items, if anything. You spend some regular gold, which is quite easy to farm once you've got like the resource for it. Once you know how the mechanics and stuff, you can just farm the stuff and just hoard items, and I like that quite a bit. I like that. It's also your way to get acquiring obsidian. It spawns in the occasional nether portal that appears in the nether, or in the end in the overworld. The nether portal structure that has been generating since 1.16. But it's a nice selection of resources. Also obsidian, which is really neat. I don't really need golden leggings. To be quite honest, we're just gonna, you know the fire charger works as like a one-time flint and steel, which means actually like the fire chargers are quite useful in some way. Because obviously you can shoot them and deal damage that way, but most importantly, one fire charge, one place of fire. You can't right click them and shoot them. I was hoping that would be the case, but that's not how it works, unfortunately. Give the gold on us. I need more. We should probably sleep in that way. And turn the sounds on. I need the volume 20%. And sleep in that way. I quite like this whole selection of items. I quite like that. Let's see, we're gonna take these with us too. Oh no, we need to enchant first. Feather falling is gonna be important in Dragon Fight. So that's a must at this point. There might be a zombie coming in our back, burning us up, but hey, that's fine. Feather falling 1. This is done enchantment anyways. That Strider. Ooh. I do like these boots. It's shame we got these now, but I guess we got backup boots, but we're not gonna need that Strider in the end, but I suppose we'll take these and keep those. That's a good enchantment. Only thing I need on that is like mending and feather falling, if anything. Fortune 3 in a book. I don't mind that actually. I'll take that any day. We should probably also just de-enchant these books over here. Except for this one. I don't know how to end up over there. I'm not sure if I got that one for fishing or not. Where is the Fortune 3 one actually? I don't want to lose the Fortune 3 one. Boop, boop. Kind of deleted Feather Falling, but I'd rather have Feather Falling 4 in one go anyways. Perfect. Getting some experience from that back. That's cool. I was stuck there. Alright, I got stuck behind there. Is that another level? Nah, that's all of it. I'm breaking. What's in the book? Protection 3. I kind of want to. I want to get protection 3 on my helmet. No. Just a bacon 3. Come on, give us the enchantment we want. Loyalty, we don't need that. We're gonna go for this. Fire protection, that's right. Those are still good boots. You can de-enchant books. Yeah, that's new. That's a new thing. You got the grindstone, which I'll go into a crafting table. I'm pretty sure it was part of 1.15. It's been out for a decent amount of time, but the grindstone de-enchants items. You cannot choose which items, which enchants. So it's just like all or nothing. And if you got trash boots, trash items, you can just de-enchant it and re-enchant it. And you also get a little bit of experience in return, but not nearly as much as you spend on it. But it's useful for the books. Oh, the enchant tools. I know I did it for books as well. Yeah, it was for any enchanted item. It was for any enchanted item. Another pair of boots. It's a good thing I mined earlier today. Ah, that's a bummer. Fighting 4. Finally, I was afraid we had to go back to the end, to the nether, for experience. But I can just do this. I'm also running out of lapis. Which I'm pretty sure that's my last lapis. That's a lie. I call this. Good thing I've got some pocket experience like that. Never know when you're gonna need it, especially when it's standing over here. Put this away, and that too. Perfect. Get me my boots. Protection free falling 4. Interesting. I want these boots. Combine them. I want this bow. Power 5 mending, punch 1, which could become punch 2, but I honestly don't care about punch. And breaking free. That's a nice bow. As I said, apart from the punch 1, that's a pretty much perfect bow. Then I want to get the helmet. And I'm out of experience, but we still got some left. We still got some the nether quartz left. What is everyone else up to, by the way? I'm interested in what you guys are up to, because now we got some people lurking, which is all good and stuff. I'm interested. We got some people walking. Usually there's people playing Minecraft as well in the background. While we're streaming in the background. I'm just curious. I'm just being that guy, that nosy guy on the internet. That just goes in your face and be like, what are you up to? Sorry, iPhone users. That's probably quite loud, to be honest. just a nosy neighbor that just asks you how you like what you're doing whenever you're doing anything. I got the helmet. Perfect. Breathe my ears again, Daddy. How's it going, Bob? Good to see ya. What an entrance! What an entrance to this. Oh. I'm good, buddy. Congrats again on finishing school. I appreciate that, Bob. Thank you. Now you can go make real friends. Exactly. I'm only in contact with like one friend of mine from high school, which like I've been friends with for like 6 years since the beginning of it, basically. But yeah, I can definitely see what you mean. Most of the time, people in high school don't really matter. Not as much as anyone thinks they are. Even as much as I think they are. Yeah, lovely emote. the Bob Ross emote. Just chilling at home. Today's my first day of summer break for me. Ooh, that's nice. How long is your summer break? How long is your summer break on? Because you told me you were coaching students, right? You DM me about such a thing. We need to put these boots away, these ones, and put these ones on us. I might just make a chest plate and repair it. I might just make a chest plate and repair it this way. Train teachers and design curriculum. Gotcha, yeah, that. My contract is an 11-month contract easy. Oh, like that. So if you just are like 1 month out of work for now, which means your summer break. That's nice though. Means more time chilling. That's always great. In fact, I might need the golden boots if I'm gonna be bartering. Whoopsies. Forgot about that. Good thing I realized that now. let's just convert all of this nether quartz into experience for now. But yeah, well, I'm excited for next year. Like the first of September this year will be my first day of school, basically. Like it's not school yet. It's more so like we're already through the stack. It's more so like meeting your class and getting used to the school kind of deal. The school introduces you. You've got some courses that you can follow that are organized by other students. That's kind of how that's gonna be, and I'm pretty excited for that. I'm interested to see how different high school will be from college. Because I feel like find the biggest, baddest soon-to-be teacher and beat their ass RO. Be king of the hill. Assert your dominance. Just flex on them by teaching them how to teach when you don't even know it. But I'm interested how it's gonna be, how different it's gonna be. We don't need the bow right now. Gotta put it away. Flex up on them, exactly. Syrup dominance is a huge difference. I mean, I'd imagine it will be, because like in high school you're there because you need to be, right? But in college you can be like you're there because you want to be there. Yeah, like-minded people are much better in classes together in high school, folks. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Where are some piglins? We need to be cautious about our boots. Oh, piglins, where are thou? Be the alpha T-Rex and eat every Artidana around you. Just cannibalism. I see how you roll. All right. Shit. Maybe that's not the way to go. Maybe I should not have gone down here. There's a bastion here? Hold up. Surely this is not the same bastion as... Oh no, it is. Alright. That's the same bastion as we already knew. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here because the hoglins can spawn here too. I'm not gonna mess around with those. Get some blocks. Like-minded people. Yep. Perfect. Let's see where we need to go. I think there must be around some around this place. I'm still close to all my doctoral class peers. What does peer mean? Does it mean like friends? Assuming it means something like that. Talk to them daily. Peers are class. Oh, like that. Peers are classmates. Gotcha. I mean, that's cool though. That's very interesting that you talk to them daily. I mean that alone would be a difference in high school. Difference in high school for me. Because I barely talked to people that I knew in high school, even when I was in high school. Alright, just go down here and get some buddies. In my world, I haven't found the Crimson Forest yet. Only warped. I found them. Oh god, no, don't pick everything up. Only one. I had a pretty easy time finding all the biomes. I just bridged out and was like, this biome, this biome, this biome, and there I went. I got all of them. The Crimson is dangerous though, with the hoglins. Ooh, ender pearls right away. That's 7 ender pearls. Going good already. Iron nuggets. But I mean, I'm excited. Like in general, like doing a job that I want, being a teacher. I think it's gonna be fun. Help mom out with some classes, because she teaches 7 and 8 year olds in middle school. It's gonna be hell of a lot of fun, I think. I'm gonna need to work on some stuff because I've got like the intelligence, I suppose, for it. Not to brag, but I guess like you lot know I don't brag like that. Either way, I've got like the intelligence for it, like the knowledge, right? But my biggest thing to work on would be talking and interacting with people. And like I enjoy it, but I'm also at the same time very much hesitant about such things. I find it hard talking to people. Like most IRL, like online I talk quite easy. I can be a bit nervous like when I'm in VC, but that's about it. But I think I think I can improve on it. I'm confident I can improve on like talking and stuff, and just human interaction. and I better be, because teaching is a human job. If anything, humans are part of your job. Every day, multiple little humans and a couple of older ones. It's not easy. It's a lot of work, but if your heart is in it, it's definitely worth it. Teaching that is. Yep. The teaching. For sure. We're getting a lot of crying obsidian from this guy. I want to see if we can get more ender pearls. Quartz. Double, how's it going? Good to see ya. How did your stream go? You were live earlier. I mean, of course you knew, because I was in there for quite a bit today. I'm doing well. I'm currently bartering with Balins to get some more ender pearls, because I realized I would want to go to the end sooner than I initially thought. Because I want to get sugar boxes. I need them in my life. And overall, I'm doing well today. Was tired early today because like I stayed up late, but right now I'm like awake and stuff. Even though it's like 9 PM, I'm good and awake. And I've been all over the place this stream with the Minecraft thing. I was nether mining, I was sand mining, making TNT, showing off the iron farm, all sorts of stuff. And now I'm just bartering. Ooh, there's another one that's showing up. Will you both give me ender pearls now? I would prefer some more ender pearls. It's going great. It was a nice 5.5 hours on my viewer server. Ooh, nice. Did you end up finishing the railroad system? The ice road system. I'm assuming you would have gotten like a good chunk of it done, but like the whole the Crimson Stairs. I want to be a paramedic. I overheard y'all talking about jobs. By all means, Brad, join in on the conversation. Jobs are a fun subject to talk about, and especially because we got some people in here amongst us like who are yet to get a job, or like we still need to go to college or something to get like the job they want. It's interesting to talk about. Interesting to think about, if anything, because it's like a big thing. Also, what's a paramedic? Is a paramedic, is that like the one that like the kind of person that goes with ambulance? I've heard of it before, but it seems like such a difficult word for me. And people have explained it to me quite a bit. Oh, the medical professional in ambulance. Oh, I got it right then. Awesome. That's a cool job. Someone in my like not this class, like there was in like someone that I met 2 years ago in high school. He wanted to be a paramedic as well. And we're out of gold. We're out of gold. All right, we're gonna head back to base. We're gonna see how far we can go, like getting to the end. Like I've been like I've debated quite a bit of jobs, right? And me having like my hemophilia, which has to do with like blood. I'm not one to be able to explain it easily in English. That's a gas. But by all means, like if you don't know about it, look it up. I've been like in hospitals plenty of times, or like 2 hospitals rather. Also in, but you know. So for that reason alone, people were like, "Oh, you should probably go into like the hospital and stuff and work there because you've got like the experience in it and you know how it is to be like someone who needs help." Yeah, blood doesn't clot. I didn't know that word, but I know what it means now. But I decided like I understand how people can feel being like having to go to hospital a lot or having that be a big part of their life and stuff, but it's not something that I want my future to be in. But instead, like teaching, still people, still taking care of people. It's pretty much the highest medical training you can get without going to some sort of nursing degree or doctorate. I see. Hard job, Brad. If you need a therapist, let me know. That would go against your face, Bob, but I guess that's most likely part of the joke. I'm alright right now. Good stuffs. Alright, we have 22 ender pearls. This could be a fun thing tomorrow. Going to the event, going to the end. I'm not sure what it will be actually, because we're currently out already like 1,000 by 2,000 blocks. And usually it's around about this range that, yeah, the end portal appears. So we might have one close by. I want to throw the end portal right now, the eye vendor. Be out in the open. And it's cheaper than a year of college in the US. Where did this thing go? Over here. Let's see if we can find it right now. I mean that's also great. Like money does play a role. Like I'm lucky that my parents have saved up quite a bit of money, in order to allow my sister, my little sister, she's like 4 years younger than me, and myself to go to college. Like they'll pay for that. So I'm glad about that. But money does play a role, which also puts like another, I guess another bit of pressure on people when picking their job, because like when picking their education. Where did it go? Over here. Is it right around this hill? And I'm not sure how things are organized in the US either. I'm assuming there will be some difference between the Netherlands and the US when it comes to school systems. I mean, I know high school and middle school alone are different, because you'll not count like as in like year 12 and stuff. Like you don't make a difference in high school or middle school in terms of like the year that people are in. Whereas we've got like different groups for middle school and different names of groups for high school. So high school, depending on which like level of education you take, can like last from like 4 to 6 years. And middle school, you're in for like 8 years if you don't like if everything goes to plan. If you don't have to do it like a year again. Oh, it still goes over here. All right. Over here, I should have taken some blocks with me. That disappeared. It's also going to be interesting because like the college that I'm going to go to will take me like not half an hour, like about an hour going by train and partially by bicycle as well, and my bus. It's like a mixture of all of them. And like an hour away, like I don't know anyone there. which I think could be fun. Like of course you will have people from multiple places, but like there's a good amount of people that are, like, I'd be surprised if I knew people from my neighborhood over there that are going to the same college, which makes it all the more interesting because like it's a completely new start, right? You're going to a new place, new people, which will be scary. But I'm also like very much aware that the chance that I know someone is very little, which doesn't have to be a bad thing. Oh god, it's the annoying part about the ocean. Did it? Where did it go? Over here. I should probably keep hitboxes turned on. I really just want to help people, so it's a fitting job. Also, physical traumas are kind of cool. I mean, they're definitely interesting. Physical traumas. It's not something that I want to be involved in too much. I guess like I reckon I would be too empathetic to be part of like a hospital, have a job there. I know how I can be with friends, how I can feel like that. I feel like I'd be like that too much, even to strangers. Get rich, flex up on them, exactly. My main goal was to blow up, then act like I don't know nobody. Where's that quote from? Or is it just something that you met up, Buen? Also, how's it going, Buen? Happy to have you over here. We're chilling playing the Minecraft thing, trying to get to an end thing. Oh, it's from a vine. All right. I don't want many vines. I'm not sure if this has got like a new vine of the month. I should look into that next time around. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh god, this is annoying. Get back here. Paramedics don't get paid enough. Over the past, like that's funny that you're bringing such a thing up. Over the past couple of years, especially like last year, there's like a difference between the paycheck of a teacher in middle school and a teacher in high school, where high school teachers get paid more than middle school teachers, and there's been a whole thing about that middle school teachers should get paid as much as high school teachers because they've got a hard job. It's also like it's also a reason why there's not too much like we need more teachers. I'm sure that I can get a job like pretty much like after I'm done with college immediately, right? Because like schools are desperate for teachers. They need them like a lot, and like the working pressure is high. So I mean, if anything, hopefully like by the time I get paid, I'll get paid more than a teacher would normally have been. She should. But today will be the first day to see it anyway. Oh right, I cannot join in on this on the scene today because it's like gonna be starting at like 1 AM. Fortunately, I'll be there Saturday though. Yeah, we got a Han in here as well. We got Bob. We got all sorts of people. Amazing people. Glad that they're over here. This needs more EU-friendly streams. Exactly. That does work in the evening. Why should he have to work during the day, right? This needs a stream so we can watch. Frankly, we're the normies, RO. Yeah. This needs more EU people in the chat room. Screw the Americans. Get the EU people in there. Susie! Normie Lurky! How's it going, Susie? How are you doing today? Oh, Lolly was sitting tea. Yeah, he still works primarily from home at the moment. Yeah, I mean, let things be clear. I'm not shitting on Taz's job or his work schedule because he cannot do anything about that, and he has to work too, right? Is there... I thought it would be lava around here because we got stone exposed. Oh well. We're going back further than I thought. Yeah, Bobby. I mean, I'm happy to be here, there in this stream whenever. Lazy Bones is a normie lurker. How's it going, Lazy Bones? We got a lot of people popping up over here right now. That's amazing. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate this a lot. We're still trying to find this end thingo. And that one's gonna disappear on me. It is not. Let's see. Are you doing a work lurk, Lazy Bones? Or are you like free today? I'm curious. There's like literally like a river right here. You kidding me? And that one disappeared. Let's see. I misplayed them so much. Lazy box. I need to go back on the floor soon. Start cleaning out the storage room. Wait, are you talking about Minecraft or are you talking about IRL, Susie? Oh, I'd imagine that would be IRL when you're packing boxes. Wait, aren't you moving soon? I'm pretty sure you were talking, like, you had some talk earlier, like a while ago, about moving apartments. Lazybox 6. You can imagine when little Susie got her. I should have grabbed the bed. Sheep, die for the greater good. Didn't even bring my axe. Bah. Boom. None of y'all are normies. Y'all are so lovable. Ah, Bob. The lovable vicious. Going for some eyes. Eyes, yeah. Not this chat. I'm Bob. Useful, I swear. Are you though, Bob? Are you useful? I'm just kidding. Please don't leave on us, Bob. I mean, is like for one thing, is a chat room really a chat room if Bob Ross Download is not a moderator in it? Like that's the real thing. A chat room without Bob as mod is not a real chat room. Just how it is. I don't make up the rules. But yeah, it's been cringy going through all the old diaries. that would be quite something, yeah. It's been quite a while since I've been rummaging through my old stuff. Almost fell in the water hole. But it pros to finish. Time to learn Finnish, Bob. There you go. Get another hobby on your hand. Boy nailed it. I think teenage everyone's cringe fest. Yeah, exactly, Bob. Boy nailed that. I thought them was super fast about teenage Bob mostly. Oh god. But yeah, I can definitely agree. The teenage version of people are definitely a cringe fest. And I can say that now because I'm an adult, apparently. I read one from 13-year-old me, paraphrasingly, I'm slightly mad, and that's okay. We got a pillage tower over here. Ooh. And over here should be the end city. Alright. Can place my crafting table over here. Perfect. I need to get some cobbler stone. Which I saw over here. Pinpoint where it's at. I don't trust this. Teenage me, so many crazy things I want to pull my hair out over. Yeah. I feel that, lovely woe. I definitely feel that. Same here, basically. Teenage self with more flannel. Baggy pants. Baggy pants are amazing. They used to be like I used to wear baggy pants only for like a year, because I just didn't care about like jeans. Didn't feel like that would be comfortable wearing. Where is this thing going to? Around about here. Okay. Of course, it's in the middle of a lake. We go down here, and we're gonna dig straight down. Though maybe not really. Oh fuck. Spit at Susie. Never sell up crushes. Just flying by a bit. Someday I'm going to meet a dashing, charismatic, intelligent guy from America on Twitch and be happy forever. Teenage Susie. Oh, like so much. I don't know if they like me that much. Oh, just like I so hope they'll like me even half as much. Repeat with the different name and same place redacted, depending on season. Having a crush is nice though. It's a great experience. Can confirm. Yes, we found the place. I spy. Right, now it's time to pillar up again. Now we need to get back to base. We're so far out. I should be more prepared on this journey. So many Evan love letters, I can't even. I should probably set up another portal at this place at some point. Either way, I think what we're gonna do is I'm getting to my ending time of the stream. I'm gonna work on this tomorrow, and tomorrow's stream will be an end hunting stream, and like we're gonna be fighting Ender Dragon tomorrow. But I will have to. We're gonna have to set up a raid, unfortunately. I'm enjoying chilling a lot here, but I need to get some dessert going. I need to get to bed after. Don't want to stay up too late this day. But tomorrow I will be prepared. I will be prepared. Same time as usual, 7 PM GMT +2. Let's see who's live on the Twitch. I mean, fair. You were up late last night. Get some sleep. I mean, you're not wrong, boy. I was up to like 3:30 AM, but it was worth it. It was worth every second. Let's see. I see Emoto was live. It's been a while since I've been able to rate Ape, and I'm not there enough in her streams. So we're gonna go over to her. Why would you stay with us, Bob? I don't know. Why would you? You tell me, Bob. All right. Thanks for being here, everyone. I've had a very fun time today. I had to drink my dish. I mean, very fair. Roblox raid, exactly. We're gonna set up a raid. We're gonna go show the love to Ape. If you want to join Discord, it's on my profile. I don't have the link right now because the bot is for some reason fucking himself over twice in one go. Don't ask me how. He's doing it. And tomorrow end raid, 7 PM GMT plus 2 hours, and we're gonna set up a Roblox raid. Take care, everybody. I had a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys around.